Hey, this is Justin at ID Chrysler here in Bismarck. Just wanted to make you a video of the 2023 Grand Cherokee L Summit. This thing is gorgeous. It's a little dirty. We've got another foot of snow, so everything's melted, and of course it's all dirty again, but this thing is a beauty. We'll go over a couple things on this side and inside out, whole 9 yards. Full LED lighting, headlamps, fog lamps, auto high beams. As you can see, it's got all the different park sensors in front. It also has a forward collision alert. It has adaptive cruise control. It has night vision. I'll show you that when we get inside. This thing has got a lot of safety features and a lot of just comfort features. 20-inch silver aluminum wheels, Pirelli all-season tires. As you can see with the Summit, you got the nice silver paint, and then the top is black, as along with the B pillar and the C pillar there. And then it's kind of a nice two-tone layout. Come around back here a little bit. More sensors on the back. So you got back sensors for backing up. You got cross traffic alert. You got backup cameras. You got 360 camera. Dual exhaust. While we're back here, power lift gate. Okay, open that up. Got the factory floor mats here in the pad yet. Power fold. Third row seats here. So I'll fold and show you real quick here. Okay, so now you got a lot of storage if you're not using that third row. You got a little cubby over here. I'm going to actually slide these over a little bit. You got some more storage underneath, plus your spare tire and jack and stuff is down there. 12-volt charge port. I'm going to fold this side back up. Now the back seats are power folding up and down. Second row, you can push the button, they'll fold down for you, but you would have to go up and fold it back up manually. Headrest, then of course, you manually flip those back up. Slide this back in here. I'm going to close that. Now this one has the proximity keyless entry system. Run your lift gate, remote start, lock, unlock, but at the same time you can leave this in your pocket and you don't have to worry about taking it out to lock and unlock the vehicle. All LED tail lights, backup lights, the whole 9 yards. Like I said, this thing is really nice. Apologize, it's a little dirty right now. I'm going to dive in here to the interior a little bit. So one thing you'll see, manual sunshades on both sides, and also being the the trim level it is, amazing trim, real wood. You got the black leather. You got the, I call it copper stitching, and you got the quilt tuck and the whole 9 yards on the doors, on the seats. You got heated bucket seats in the center here. Okay, you got full climate control. You got a home style charge plug. You got different USB plug-ins. These are also heated. You get your own armrest back here. Get your own little center console and everything. And then to get into third row, there's a handle here. Flip that, push the seat forward. Actually have a lot of room here to get into that third row. Like I said, now this side's folded down, that's folded up. It's just kind of so you can see the difference here. But yeah, actually you can fit 2 full-size adults back here easily. Also back there, the back seat passengers in third row, they're gonna have their own charge plugs. Okay, on both sides. And they also actually have a power recline feature. The seat buttons here, they can push them here too to fold the seat forward so you can get in and out. But you do manually slide it back if you want. And also, you can manually recline the seat even more. So if you're on a road trip, somebody wants to take a nap, fold the seat back, take a nap, good to go. Also, as you can see, it's got the huge panoramic glass sunroof. Okay. Now that seat here is slid all the way back. This seat is pretty much all the way back. So I'm 6 foot. There's a lot of leg room in these. That one slid all the way forward because it just hasn't been. So that helps you with the storage in the back and everything. But like I said, you can slide that back, fold it down. The whole thing will be all storage for you. I'm going to go up front here. This one also has heated and cooled massage power bucket seats up front. They're extremely comfortable. More of that quilt tuck stitching. You got the Summit embroidery logo on the backrest here. More wood. This one also has a passenger side interactive display over here. You can actually run the navigation from here. If the driver's driving and you want on a road trip, you want to, let's say, stop for use the bathroom, get some food, go on there. You can find the locations. Send it over there. The driver just hits OK, and the navigation will go straight to the middle display and up into the dash, which I'll show you over there. Fully digital dash over there too. More wood trim, great interior. This one also has the Macintosh 950 watt surround sound stereo. If you're an audiophile, you like your music, trust me, it's a great sound system. You got your blinkers in the mirror, and then also you can see the little triangle there. That's for your blind spot monitoring. Okay, so if somebody's beside you in your blind spot and you can't see them, it's definitely going to tell you. This one also has the quadrilift air suspension. What I'll do is before I'm done here, I'll raise the suspension to the highest setting so you can kind of see where we're at, and you'll notice the height difference. Trust me on that. 3.6 liter V6, 8-speed automatic, quad-drive 4-wheel drive system. I'll show you all that inside also. Heads-up display. I mean, like I said, this thing's loaded up pretty good. Like I said, Silver Zenith is the exterior color. Great interior, and it's just great color inside and out. Okay. Power tilt and telescoping steering column, fully automatic headlights. You got your dash dimmer and all that here. Jump in. And now here's where all the fun stuff's at. Like I said, you got that Macintosh sound system. You got those nice speakers up in the dash like that. Great sound. I mean, it's honestly, I would say concert quality pretty much. Another neat feature, this one has the full camera rear mirror, so you can adjust that and everything. So if you have people, let's say you got everybody loaded up here, you got somebody in the third row, flip that, you'll see what's going on. As you can see back there, they're hauling all of our snow out, of course. North Dakota, we got more snow, hauling it away for us. Fully adjustable here. Home link transmitter, program your garage door opener, and then you have the buttons for your sunroof. You can open it all the way, just do the vent or the power shade. Okay. Couple things on the center console here, of course, cup holders and everything. Nice center console here. This one has the full, like I said, the upgraded 4-wheel drive system. You do get a 4-low range. You also get hill descent control. What that is basically is if you would take this off-road, which you can if you want to, basically it'll go down a steep decline. When that's on, it pulsates the brakes, keeps the transmission lowest possible gear, and all you have to do is steer, and it's going to keep you at a slow, steady speed, okay? Over on this side, and we'll go right now, we'll raise it up while we're in here. I'm going to straighten out the wheels a little bit. So, this one has, like I said, the quadrilift air suspension. So I'm going to raise it all the way up, and then when I'm done here, we'll get out and we'll look at it again. So over here, you have your different pre-programmed settings for the 4-wheel drive system. Auto works great. Snow, each setting is designed for what it says. It'll adjust the throttle response, the transmission shifting, steering, the ABS, the traction control, the whole 9 yards, help you out with that special situation. You got a wireless charge pad for your phone, and more USB, and then the HDMI port you can plug in there. You can actually watch movies over there if you'd like to. Another 12-volt regular style charge port there. Dual zone automatic climate control. You got heated, cooled seats, heated steering wheel, all that good stuff here. And still nice having those extra buttons instead of it being all touch screen. Up top, auto start stop. You can shut that off. Lane keep assist, shut that off if you're not a fan of it. Traction control, hazard lights. This one does have the parallel park and perpendicular park assist, so that will be this one. I'll show you a little bit of that. You can turn the passenger screen on and off there, and then this can turn off your park sensors if they're beeping at you and you don't like that. With this button here, when you hit that, it actually sets up where you can find a parking spot. It'll parallel park for you, or it'll perpendicular park for you, or from your parallel spot, it'll pull out into the street for you. So if you're not the best at parallel parking, this is an awesome vehicle to have. Okay, we're going to come back over here, check out the steering wheel. Nice real leather, more of that cool copper stitching. Real wood trim on the steering wheel, okay? A couple things over here. Like I said, it's got adaptive cruise. You can set your distance and everything from there. So what happens is there's that little logo down there, and you can see in front of it, there's lines that come and go from there. I'll turn it back on, sorry. And what you do is when the lines go away, that's your distance from the vehicle in front of you. So what'll happen is if you're going down the road and the guy ahead of you is going slower, it'll automatically slow down until you turn or get in the passing lane and go. Excuse me. Sorry about that. If they come to a complete stop, it'll actually come to a complete stop. It's a great system. We're going to try... Oh, there it is. The heads-up display on here, fully configurable. Great thing to have. You don't ever have to take your eyes off the road. Also shows your distance for your adaptive cruise and everything up there. And also when you have your lane keep assist, the little lines will tell you if you're going to go out of bounds. Also, it tells you the exact speed limit of the area you're in. Wipers over here, blinkers over there. You do have paddle shifters if you feel like downshifting manually. Steering wheel controls on the back side of those also. Okay. Over here, this is for your phone, for the Bluetooth, of course, because you have Uconnect 5 in here. So you do have wireless Apple CarPlay, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, okay? Great screen, new 10.5 inch screen. Great GPS system. We're working with TomTom now. I've tested this. I delivered a Wagoneer. The GPS, you put an address in, it takes you to the front door, not some of them where they kind of tell you turn here and there. This is a spot-on setup. Great setup. In the media, AM, FM stereo, satellite radio. You'll get a subscription to that for free for a while. Bluetooth music, or if you use the USB or auxiliary in cords, we still let you do that. Comfort, like I said, full dual zone climate control. You can run the seats, steering wheel, the rear. You can also run in the rear climate control back there, or you can lock them out so you keep your, keep hands on it. Also from there, if you go into the massage seats. So there's two ways to do that. You can go through here to set up the massage, or there's a button up here that'll turn the massage seats on. Right now, I have it on rock climb, on high. It is nice. It keeps you comfortable when you're on road trips or just in town after work. You want to relax on the way home, turn it on. It keeps you comfy. Trust me on that one. You can go back to home here real quick. Then if you hit this one, it goes to the full screen for nav. Phone, like I said, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We're not going to connect nothing. The Bluetooth, the whole 9 yards. Vehicle, bunch of extra shortcuts to you on auto dimming rearview mirror. Using this button here, I'm going to turn around. I hope you see this. So you do have a button up here you push. So if you're driving and those third row headrests are in your way, you hit that button, it'll flip them down so you have better vision. Turn the screen on over here. Surround view camera. Like I said, 360 camera. Right now we're looking out the back. You can see that white carbide Wagoneer we got sitting back there in our Rams. So we do have a lot of vehicles, but great clear camera. We'll close that out. It's fam cam. Okay, so if you got kids, put them in the second row, even the third row, we got cameras. So what you can do is you can keep an eye on what they're doing, or even sometimes some unruly adults, you can keep an eye on what's going back there. So everything is configurable. You can select a seat, change the zoom, all that good stuff. Keep track of everybody. Forward-facing camera, and there's a camera on the front. What's cool about that is sometimes when you go to the mall, I know my girlfriend loves having something like this. She's afraid she's going to hit the car in front of her. Turn that on, you're not going to hit. Plus you have the front sensors. You can also clean the camera. As you can see, it's actually shooting washer fluid on it. Great feature. Okay. Rear view camera, like standard rear view camera, nice and clear. So, apps, more shortcuts, ambient interior lighting. So you have lights kind of piped underneath the dash and then the door trimmed and the floor and whatnot. You can change the colors. Now you can actually personalize it. So the floor, let's say, would be one color. So we're going to go up here. If it was dark out, we'd see it. We would have teal green. Okay, turn the sink off, and I could have red on the floor at night. So I wish it was darker out. You could see it and everything, but it's a really neat feature there too. Back to the apps. I mean, like I said, lots of setup. You connect 5, you get the Bluetooth, you get the assist for emergencies, or even for vehicle issues or set an appointment, or if you've got check engine light, you can call them for help. SOS will call 911, things like that. Yeah, nice thing. Cool thing about this, it is a Macintosh stereo. So if you know anything about Macintosh, they don't do stereos for a lot of companies. Their home stereos, their receivers actually have these outputs like this. So that's supposed to mimic what an output looks like. It's really cool to have. So when the music's going and the bass hits and the different things hit, everything changes with it. It's really cool. Now, real quick here, we're going to get into the display here. Full digital display. Right now, I have the analog gauges in. If you hold down OK, it'll take it to more of a digital display. Or it's going to turn night vision on. This has night vision. So if you live somewhere and you have deer, it's going to pick up the heat signature and help you see the deer or the people before it hits. Really neat feature. Okay, we're going to go through a couple other driving assists you can check out. Here's your drive assist for the adaptive cruise control and your lane keep assist. We're going to go down one here, tire, all your vehicles. Oh, sorry about that. We're not going there yet. Through all your vehicle settings, nice to have. Go down again, just average fuel economy. It doesn't have that good because it hasn't been driven much. We'll go back here. Like I said, you can have your navigation on the screen in front of you when you're driving. This is the settings for your shows 4-wheel drive and your air suspension and whatnot. Stereo, if you have messages coming through, if your Bluetooth, tell you your messages. You go through and customize it all you want. And then, like I said, the heads-up display. And then we're going to hit this button here, okay? This is another feature where you can set it like this. You can have the speedometer at the top like that, and each one of those little boxes you can switch to and personalize it the way you want it, okay? So it all depends. Right now, that one's nav, but if you click on it, then it'll, it'll go shortcut straight to the navigation. Then neat little thing to have here. And then what we'll do is we'll get out of there. We'll go down. And go over. You got other things like the way the four-wheel drive and the angles of the suspension and steering are. I mean, there's a lot of different things on here. Sorry the video got kind of long, but like I said, loaded with tech. 2 power seat memory settings, folding power mirrors, auto. All the mirrors are auto. Windows are auto down. Gorgeous here, great ride. I'm going to jump out real quick, show you the outside, show you the suspension, the high setting, and then I will save this and I will send you the video here. And as you can tell here, it is picked up probably about 2 inches of ground clearance now. So this is in the highest setting. When we started, it was actually in just the regular setting. So as you can see, you do have a lot of ground clearance when you have the suspension up, especially when you get a foot or two with snow. It helps you out a lot too. So if you have any questions, give me a call, area code 701-380-5590, and I'd love to help you out and schedule you a test drive. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.